Amy, just sitting here thinking about you. Had a great date last night. Can't wait to do it again. Let's see here. Oh, Rachel. How you doing, Rachel? Hope you enjoyed that little piece of me that I sent you last night on that text. It's pretty good, wasn't it? Impressive. You want another one? All right, then. Here we go. Let me find the right one for you, and I'll send that to you. And send. Oh, yeah, she'll love that one. Oh, shit. That's Amy. Oh, crap. Sent her the wrong picture. Oh, shit, shit, shit.
I know the score like the back of my hand. Them with the boys, I don't give a damn. The kiss on the ring, I carry the crown. Nothing could break me down. Don't need no advice, I got a plan.
All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna. I've decided to do something different, and this is right off the cuff. We're gonna engage in a conversation. Jessica's gonna act as she normally does in any kind of conversation. I'm gonna respond as the way I respond. Okay. First of all, let me warn you guys. Women will test you. You cannot fail the test, and they will test you and test you and test you. And what they're looking for is a couple different things. First, they're looking for you to change your responses. You're wishy-washy. You need to stay with your gut. They're going to ask you one question, and you may kind of start fading to one side. And then they're going to ask you in a different manner later. It doesn't even have to be the same day. And then suddenly you're kind of going to the other side, which tells you do not have a root system. You are not stable in what you believe. You understand? So that's the first thing that you need to get. So we're going to do something a little bit different. I have no idea what she's going to say. I asked her because she's been in the dating scene for a little bit. She has talked to, honestly, Jessica, how many a day do you get as far as swipe rights to you?
I would say probably 10 to 15.
10 to 15 a day, okay? And guys, that adds up a lot. So with that said, she's talked to many. Let's roll this out. And I'm not talking about sitting here thinking about shit with text. We're gonna hit it right now. We're gonna move it quick for you guys. Something different. I guarantee your asses have never seen this on YouTube. But that's what we're here for. So, Jessica, here's how we laid it out. We both swiped right. It's Bumble. Let's go with Bumble. Everybody knows Bumble. Bumble, the woman has to start it off, so we're going to start with Bumble. She told me a while ago what she would actually say with Bumble. That's where we started, and I said, you know what? Stop right there. Let's do this on camera, on the cuff, no rehearsal. These are the responses. So here we go. Jessica, your opening mark to Bumble.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
All right. I'm doing well. Currently at work, currently grocery shopping, currently looking for clothes. It all depends on where I'm at that point in time. Because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm not trying to lay some bullshit out. There's no reason for it. That's not where we're at, okay? Like I told you before, at one point in time, I was headed to the flea market. Asked a girl what kind of fragrance she likes. So with that said, be honest. There's my response. Jessica, yours. I just told you, okay, here we are. Currently grocery shopping for the week, getting ready to meal prep.
That's awesome. Tell me about your meal prep.
All right, so I am currently on keto. So with that said, I'm going to go in. I'm on keto. Meal prep, it makes it easier. I work 14 hours a day, so there's no way I can get home and actually cook per night or get prepared for each day. So the best thing to do for me is to meal prep for the week. I keep it 20 carbs or less. If you're not sure what keto is, that is where I am currently at.
Cool. What kind of things do you meal prep?
I like anything as far as chicken. We've got lean meats. I'm looking for any kind of vegetables that are under carb. And to be honest with you, if you didn't know, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, about all we can damn well do. All right? But you notice at this point in time, we've just engaged in conversation. We haven't done anything, but it's only 3 texts. But at this point in time, I'm waiting for her next response because I may end up changing this one up.
That's pretty cool. So I've been looking at keto, but that's kind of hard to do with kids. What do you recommend?
Well, with kids, I do agree. Anytime that you get that sugar in your face, it's going to be rough. How many kids do you have? And right there, I'm going to change. I now became the dominant in the conversation.
I have 2. Do you have any?
Currently, I have 3 girls. They are 20, 21, and 22. All moved out. They are my my life. I love them to death. So at this point in time, I'm establishing exactly, not only do I have kids, but my passion is my kids. You'll be surprised on how many people aren't with their kids. And that's fine. Everybody has a certain situation in this case. But the women want to know your background. I get it all the time. Why does he not have the kids, or why is he not in their life? That's a huge indicator, and more than that, a red flag, guys. Keep those in mind every time you text back. So again, I've got 3 girls, 20, 21, and 22. Loves of my life. Love them to death. They are my heart.
That's pretty awesome. Do you want any more kids?
I'm 43. What the hell are you thinking? No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't respond with it. You know what? It would take somebody special for me to actually go in and think about that. That would be definitely something I would plan out. But the option is not off the table.
Nice. Very interesting. So what do you do for work?
So currently, and this is the time when you can establish, guys, your security. Hopefully you got security. We're 40s. This channel is for guys with 40s. And at this point in time, you damn sure need to be secured. So that's a whole different topic. So at this point in time, I'm going to go in there. I work 14 hours a day. I am a college professor, as well as moving on to YouTube and spend all my time in the gym, any kind of free time I have. Now, here's a drawback with what I had just said, though. 14 hours a day in the gym and YouTube. Now, what is the woman going to think right out the gate? She's going to think, this guy has no time for me. And to be honest with you, that's okay for you to tell him that. We're not trying to lie. If she is a woman that requires every moment of your life, this is not the girl for you. We are establishing a communication. We are eliminating the ones that aren't going to work, and we are going to try to get the ones that may fit into each other's schedule. That is what we're going for in this goal. Now, with that whole ordeal, we're going back and forth. The main goal into that is you guys have to kind of dominate some of the conversation. You need to point it into one. It can get boring. She doesn't want boring. You don't want boring. Step up and move it to a different conversation. Now, don't go in there and say, okay, this conversation is boring. Let me change the subject. And I've seen that shit before. Don't do that. But you can direct it. You are the alpha in this case. Okay, guys? She wants the alpha. Don't make her dominate the conversation. If she does, she will lose interest. And it's time to get your asses out. All right, guys? So that's kind of a combination of what we would look for in a conversation. But again, guys, it's you. You've got to be comfortable in the situation. If you're not comfortable, she's going to pick up on it. You need to learn some few simple steps. Slowing it down. Guys, you need to be an alpha. You do not need to be the beta. Okay? She will test you. She will try to push you through the grinder of, is he wishy-washy? Can he protect me? Can he help me when I am down? These are the things that she's thinking. Most of the time, and I'm going to tell you, 90% of the people, even in our age, have children. And that is a huge concern with these women because you may be around these children. And you need to be the type of person that can be around in support of her and her children. It is not just her. You need to think of her entire family, to be honest with you. All right? If you are from the South, and you are truly from the South, and you hate the North, you may not want a Yankee for a girlfriend, guys. This is what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be the kids. It could be the parents. All right? You know what I'm saying? Illinois, that's a rough state to deal with, people. So with that said, this is the communication section. Hope you enjoyed. We had a great time with this when the profiles came in, talking about the communication, talking about zombieing, don't disappear, don't come back. They know that you were looking for something better. That shit didn't work. They're going to ask, why didn't it work? Now you're back. Oh, Lord. In that 3 to 4 to 7 days that you were gone, she had 45 more guys hit her up. Trust me, your ass is out the door. If you were truly interested in the beginning, you would be truly interested 3 days later. So they know this. Don't even bother. Don't make yourself look like that. That means your ass hasn't been getting swipe rights because your ass's picture sucked. You was in the glass in the mirror. Your sink was looking shitty. You had sunglasses on. So you got no swipes. Now you back. All right. So with that said, guys, I hope you learned a little bit of something. We're going to get into these more detailed later. We've got a lot of shows and segments lined up. This was just a dating one. I've been getting hit with dating ones for so long now, so it was time for it. We have some coming up as far as, changing within. This is one series that I'm really working on. I'm passionate about. I've been really scripting, and it's coming later. It's not coming next. All right, but it's talking about just steps that we can take to make ourselves better, to make our lives better, to increase our productivities, to increase our livelihoods, our family. These are all episodes coming up, all right? We've got a ton of shit at BADD40'S. Again, balance, attitude, distinguished determination. This is our lifeline. This is our goal. We can establish all four. We have no bounds. We are Superman. So with that said, guys, hope you like it. Subscribe, like, ring that bell. Let's bring this channel to the top. I'm here for you guys. Jessica, the kids, we've got the crew coming around. We've got family. We've got camera people, lighting, shit. Everybody's coming together because they all believe. They all know that this is something that we need to work on. We've got parents that are 40s for some of you younger ones. We got kids. We've got brothers. We've got sisters. We all know somebody. And it's a time. And we're going to make changes in that time. And that's what BADD40'S is, guys. So hope you enjoyed this segment. It's a little bit different. We had fun with it. Have a good weekend. Hope you enjoy. Love you guys. You all look beautiful. Let's make the best of what we can. All right? Guys, peace out. All right, guys, I wanted to say a quick shout out to my boy Rocky Diggs, who runs Pursuit of Happiness. Without him and his group, I wouldn't know half the shit I know. A lot of the women came together as far as to help me sending these profile pics in and sending information. I poll that group all the time. It's 9,500 people plus. So, guys, go to your local Facebook singles groups. They're a great way to meet people. Go to their events face to face. A lot of things can go wrong with profiles and texting and messaging. We've already seen examples of that here. Again, a shout out to Pursuit of Happiness here in Houston, Texas. 9,500 people strong, still climbing right around 50 to 100 a week, sometimes a day. Rocky, appreciate it. Love you guys. Love being your DJ. Let's see you at the next event. Peace.
I know the score like the back of my hand. Them with the boys, I don't give a damn.
All right, you got. Okay, you gotta go. I really gotta take a shit. It's time to go.
I carry the crown. Nothing could break me down. Don't need no advice. I got a plan.